Good morning, and how are you today?
Good, very well.
May you please state your name?
Jesus Ortiz. I'm a 911 supervisor in the EEOC, and I'm a retired police sergeant from Bridgeport.
Nice to have met you. I have a few questions that I would like to ask you. Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay. My first question is, what's the job of Homeland Security?
Well, in this environment, Homeland Security, any disaster, any like the train derailment we had, the vicious snowstorms that we had where we had to have the military help us with their equipment to get to elderly people who were living up on a hill. And any type of disaster and just any emergency that's alerted, we activate the EEOC.
What are the other departments under the Homeland Security umbrella?
There's many other factions that the director Scott Appleby is responsible for. He has different contacts, and he has the EEOC where community leaders and residents get training on how to handle hazards and how to handle bad storms, and it's just giving general information. We are a combined dispatch. We do police, fire, and EMS here in this building.
Well, the next question was, are you still employed with the DHS?
I am employed with the city of Bridgeport, and this is our assignment. This is the EEOC.
What were your duties as a member of DHS?
Basically, as a supervisor under the guidance of Scott Appleby, which is director, we run, as supervisors, we run any fire calls, police calls, any emergency calls. If it's something that we need to look for resource outside of Bridgeport, there is a collaboration with other police departments and other EEOCs.
Who or what inspired you to have an interest in law enforcement?
Honestly and truly, medical benefits. I'm a certified electrician by trade, and my first wife was ill, and I needed the medical coverage. So when my name came up, I knew they had medical coverage, and that's what I became a cop for.
Okay. Last question. What advice could you give me as an individual who has an interest in pursuing a career in law enforcement?
Most important thing is many people want to go to a criminal justice program. We have officers that were nurses that became officers. I'm an electrician by trade, and I became an officer. We had a lot of tradesmen, plumbers. We even had a nurse become an officer. So it helps to have that education. But a lot of these people actually took a cut in pay to become officers because they wanted to become officers. I myself took a cut in pay the first couple of years to become an officer, but mine was because of the medical. Everybody has a reason why. It's the best job I ever had in my life.
Okay. Alrighty, well, that concludes our interview. I thank you for taking out the time to let me interview you.
I tell you, it was a great career. I don't have any regrets, none whatsoever.
Thank you.